Excuse me. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kayla and today I will be doing a collective reading for you guys. I've already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards, so we're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy with this oracle deck, clarify with the tarot, and finish off with the final message from Spirit. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing alright, better every day. My throat is acting up. So like dry and scratchy. One card, please and thank you, Spirit. I hate when they do this. It's like they're sticking together. One card, please and thank you, Spirit, for the overall energy of the reading. All right. Star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. Alrighty. Let's see what star bathing is about. Alright. Light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. The stars are constantly showering emanations into the crystalline grid of the earth. When things are in balance, the planet also sends information back up to the stars. Many starseeds have come to Earth at this time to help shift the planet vibrationally, to activate the ancient codes of wisdom that humanity has forgotten. And all of that information is stored in the crystalline grid. If you pull this card, you may be being called to begin working with the stars in the crystalline grid of the Earth. Some people believe that the crystalline grid of the earth anchors divine cosmic frequencies onto the planet. You may be guided to journey to particular places on earth to unlock these cosmic codes with your presence. You may also be interested in a practice called star bathing. This card commonly arises because you are here to connect with the crystalline grid of earth, either in your hometown or by traveling to other places without quite knowing why. It also can mean that your light body, the energy body in its highest form, is being activated. If this resonates, take things extra slow in order to integrate this change of vibration. There's a starseed activation on the card and it says, place the card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. I open myself up to receive the wisdom of the crystalline grid beneath me. May the stars and the earth inform and heal me. As they do, may it heal the earth too. Ashe-san. I open myself up to receive the wisdom of the crystalline grid beneath me. May the stars and the earth inform and heal me. And as they do, may it heal the earth too. Ashe-san. I open myself up to receive the wisdom of the crystalline grid beneath me. May the stars and the earth inform and heal me, and as they do, may it heal the earth too. Okay? So, with crystal grid coming out as the overall energy of the reading, this may have something to do with you, being a part of the healing collective. That's healing the collective, okay? It does talk about activation, okay, and like receiving wisdom, and for the earth to inform and heal you. So I just feel like, just maybe you getting more downloads, a stronger connection with Mother Nature, that type of energy, okay? Give me a second. Are y'all getting sick too? Like, I'm off the floor with a whole bunch of chemicals yesterday, and I want to say that that's why I'm sneezing and all of that, but like now my throat feels a bit annoyed. I had to put 2 tissues in my nose to sleep, and y'all know that makes your mouth dry as hell. So I don't know, but let me see. Okay, so it says the star bathing card in the Starseed Oracle is about soaking in divine energy and letting higher light codes upgrade your body, soul, and spirit. Simplified meaning, you are being activated, receiving downloads, or an energetic upgrade. Spend time under the stars or in stillness to let this light in. Your body is adjusting. Trust the process. You are aligning more deeply with your soul's purpose. Okay? Wow. So yeah, it's like some type of activation, some type of upgrades, okay? And as I said, you're going to be receiving downloads as well. Just like connecting. All right? Let's see. Let's clarify this. Please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify star bathing, light body crystal grid, transmission, and activation. One part at a time, please and thank you, Spirit. Only the truth may come out, make it clear. 8:17 on the clock. The Nine of Wands. Courage, persistence, test of faith, resilience, boundaries, last stand, gearing up for the worst, pessimism, and worry. So this could be talking about, it's like you're at the final phase of something before an upgrade or something, okay? Because after 9 comes 10, and 10 is like 1 all over again. 3 of Swords at the bottom, heartbreak, suffering, grief, emotional pain, sorrow, or divorce, loss, depression. You could be overcoming some type of emotional pain, grief, loss, okay? Knight of Wands, energy, passion, inspired action, adventure, fearless impulsiveness. I need to stop saying okay all the time, because when I watch my videos back, I notice I'm always saying okay, a million times. The Page of Cups, creative opportunities, intuitive messages, curiosity, possibilities, happy surprise, dreamer, sensitivity, and new love. So new love could be coming in. You could be taking action at something. Definitely like overcoming something. Something is coming to an end, okay? It's like one final test, one final before something new comes in. What else, please and thank you, Spirit, for star bathing? One card at a time. Light body, crystal grid. Ooh. Transmission, activation. The 5 of Cups. Regret, failure, disappointment, pessimism, loss, and grief. At the bottom, King of Cups. Emotionally balanced, compassion, diplomatic, control, balance, supportive leader, tolerance, and empathetic. Somebody could be sad and feeling their regret. This could be you or somebody else, okay? Disappointed. All right. The Chariot, movement, progress, action, integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, departure, and courage. And then the 5 of Wands, competition, rivalry, conflict, disagreement, strife, and tension. Someone could be sad or in regret, feeling disappointed, feeling like they failed something or they lost something. Because with this Chariot here, you are making progress, taking action, moving on, probably leaving, okay? It's like you finding the courage to walk away from something. This could be a Leo, somebody that was probably seeing you as competition or rivalry, always causing conflict, disagreement, strife, and tension. All right. What else, please and thank you, Spirit, for star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. One card at a time. Please and thank you, Spirit. The Chariot, movement, action, progress, integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, departure, and courage. So yeah, I feel like this could also be Spirit, trying to see if you are going to, continue on. It's like you're going through some type of upgrade, change, as it says here. And it's like you going to, move forward. I feel like with this Chariot. Depart. Are you going to have the courage to continue to move forward? Maybe despite how somebody else is sad, or, not letting somebody else, you feeling bad for them, or, just your empathy keep you stuck in a situation, maybe, okay? Maybe putting yourself first. Four of Pentacles at the bottom, saving money, security, conservation, secrecy, control, and fragility. I kind of feel like this is like protecting yourself, okay? Worried about yourself rather than somebody else. The Strength card, courage, passion, subtle power, persuasion, influence, inner strength, focus, and compassion. Are you going to have the strength to, just continuing to moving forward? I definitely feel like this could have something to do with a fire sign, okay? Hard work, Knight of Pentacles, hard work, productivity, routine, conservation, efficiency, and responsibility. All right, I feel like you've already been, putting in the work, but, excuse me, as I said, it's like you're almost there. So it's like one final test or something. And it's like, are you going to continue to move forward, or are you going to let this person, sadness and crying and all of a sudden, I'm so sorry, keep you stuck, okay? Before upgrading. What else? Please and thank you, Spirit, for star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. One card at a time, please and thank you, Spirit. I'm going to shuffle the cards. What else for star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation? The Seven of Cups comes out. Seven of Cups talks about opportunities, wishful thinking, choices, illusions, searching for purpose, and daydreaming. All right. I feel like Spirit could be saying, you moving forward, opportunities are here for you as long as you, stay positive with the wishful thinking. All right. You have different things to choose from. Okay. Maybe different avenues that you could take, anything that you want to do, pretty much. Ten of Swords at the bottom, painful endings, deep wound, betrayal, loss, crisis, failure, collapse, and defeat. Page of Pentacles, manifestation, financial opportunity, skill development, ambition, desire, and diligence. Page of Swords, new ideas, curiosity, thirst for knowledge, new ways of communicating, restless mental agility. This person may be trying to feed you illusions or something, okay? With this Ten of Swords here. And then the Page of Swords, I kind of feel like they're going to try to find any type of way to communicate with you. All right? To stop you from moving forward. To stop you from manifesting. Okay? Let's get one more. Please and thank you, Spirit, for star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. I'll take it. The Justice. The number 77 could be significant. Excuse me. Justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, cause and effect, and law. Okay. Something could be being made fair. Some type of truth could be coming out. You could be getting clarity about something. Things could be being made equal, balance. Okay. Maybe consequences for actions. Ten of Wands at the bottom, burden, extra responsibility, hard work, completion. The Wheel of Fortune, the number 1010 could be significant. Good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, turning point, change, inevitable fate, ups and downs, unpredictable. And then the Seven of Wands, challenge, competition, protection, perseverance, maintaining, control, and defensive, okay? It's like you're probably standing your ground against someone, and that is exactly what Spirit wants you to do. That's like justice, okay? Release them. It's like you're closing out a cycle of burdens and extra responsibility. You completed something, okay? The wheel is turning. And I feel like you need to definitely keep the Seven of Wands up, okay? What about this Nine of Wands here? Change, courage. Excuse me, that does not say change. It says courage, persistence, test of faith, resilience, boundaries, last stand, gearing up for the worst, and pessimism and worry. One or two cards for this Nine of Wands here, please, and thank you, Spirit. The Eight of Wands. Speed, rapid action, movement, swift change, manifesting quickly, quick decisions, air travel. Alright, something could be happening quickly. Some type of change. Quick movement. A manifestation could be coming in quickly. Star card at the bottom. Hope, calm, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality, fortune, good omen, and rejuvenation, okay? I just feel like, as it says with the Nine of Wands, it's like you're very close to something and it's some type of change. Okay? Maybe healing, alright? Maybe power, success, because it says the 17, which reduces to the 8, is about power and success. Knight of Swords, head over heart, discipline, truthful, faithful, mental clarity, and authority. Okay? And then the Fool card, new beginnings, innocence, possibility, spontaneous. It's like you know, making a head over heart decision, being disciplined when making this decision, being honest and truthful with yourself, having a mental clarity, and deciding to go on to new beginnings, okay, to unlimited possibilities, having trust in life, all right, being spontaneous, optimistic, all right, like just moving forward and not backwards. I feel like not returning back to anything from your past. One more for this Eight of Wands here with the Nine of Wands. Please and thank you, Spirit. One more card for this Eight of Wands here with the Nine of Wands. Make it clear. The Four of Pentacles. Saving money, security, conservation, sacredcy, control, fragility. I feel like it's like you, as I said, it's going to be talking about you gaining control of something, okay? Just protecting yourself, I feel like, all right? Maybe being closed off, conserving yourself, protecting yourself. Page of Pentacles at the bottom, manifestation, financial opportunity, skill development, ambition, desire, and diligence. I feel like you know that that's necessary for you to manifest something, to bring something in. It's like you have to release somebody, close somebody else out. 8:28 on the clock. Page of Swords, new ideas, curiosity, thirst for knowledge, new ways of communicating, restless mental agility. And then the Queen of Wands, courage, confidence, independence, focus, zest for life, determination, and joy. I feel like you're ready to do whatever it takes to, you know, bring in what it is that you want, and not in a bad way, okay? Not like stepping on top of anybody, but as far as you just being a pushover and just always extending yourself for people that don't do the same for you, that's no longer, okay? What about this Five of Cups here? Regret, failure, disappointment, pessimism, loss, and grief. Please and thank you, Spirit. One or two cards here for the Five of Cups. Make it clear. Only the truth may come out in these cards. The thing I hate the most about being sick is the stuffy nose and the sore throat. I swear. That's the worst part. And my throat a bit scratchy. I'm going to take an emergency in a bit. When I'm done with this, I guess. Clarify this Five of Cups here. Please and thank you, Spirit. One or two cards. Ace of Swords. Mental clarity, breakthroughs, new ideas, success, sharp mind, new conflict, and surgery, okay? I definitely feel like maybe it's like maybe you were sad about something for a long time and you're getting going through some type of breakthrough, or went through some type of breakthrough, okay? Realizing something, maybe getting clarity on something. Five of Pentacles at the bottom, the number 55 could be significant. Financial loss, lack of, mindset, isolation, worry, need, poverty. Ten of Swords, painful endings, deep wound, betrayal, loss, crisis, failure, collapse, defeat. And the Eight of Cups, disappointment, abandonment, withdrawal, escapism, walking away, leaving behind. I feel like you realize, as I said, that it's necessary for you to walk away from something, to leave something out in the cold. Okay, for you to like get whatever it is that you want, you have to release somebody, leave somebody else behind, okay? And this person that you're leaving behind, you don't need to feel bad because they tried to cause you deep wounds. They betrayed you. Okay, they tried to defeat you, no matter the cost. And it's like you're finally realizing that and finding the strength to walk away and not feeling bad about it. Okay. One more for this Ace of Swords here with the Five of Cups, please, and thank you, Spirit. One more for the Ace of Cups. Excuse me, one more for the Ace of Swords with the Five of Cups. For the Ace of Swords and the Five of Cups, the Three of Cups. That talks about the Eight of Cups again, which is walking away. It's like you're getting some type of truth or clarity about something that's helping you walk away, okay? Celebration, friendship, collaboration, creativity, community, happiness. You could be meeting new people, collaborating with somebody. All right, to the High Priestess at the bottom. Intuition, sacred knowledge, and subconscious, divine feminine, trust yourself, sensitivity, purity, and high morals. Seven of Swords, betrayal, deception, getting away with something, acting strategically, tricky, betrayal. Two of Swords, difficult decision, weighing options, avoidance, deadlock. I feel like maybe it's like you getting the information maybe about somebody betraying you and trying to keep you stuck, trying to keep it hard for you to make a decision, keeping you, Nine of Swords energy, stressed out, having anxiety about something, you know, just not being able to probably choose something, okay? And I feel like you're choosing now. And you're choosing to walk away, you're choosing to activate, you're choosing to upgrade, okay? And you know that it's necessary for you to walk away from this situation for you to, you know, walk in and receive that upgrade, all right? What about the Chariot here? Movement, progress, action, integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, departure, and courage. Please and thank you, Spirit. One or two cards for this Chariot here. Cancer could be significant. Clarify the Chariot. One or two cards. Make it clear, please, and thank you, Spirit. The Two of Wands. Planning, progress, making decisions, discovery, leaving home, travel plans. Yes, you're moving forward. You're leaving. You're leaving somebody in the past. You're leaving home. Maybe leaving what makes you comfortable. Okay, you're making a decision, choosing to do something. Eight of Pentacles. Diligence, passion, high standards, apprenticeship, mastery, skill development, and repetitive tasks. You could have been working at something continuously, repetitively, mastering something, okay, something that you're passionate about. Maybe your standards are getting higher. Maybe you're getting, you know, just as I said, mastering something. Maybe you are at a high level of what it is that you're doing. Queen of Swords, unbiased judgment, independent, clear boundaries, direct communication, clear-minded, perceptive. And then the Five of Swords, conflict, disagreements, competition, defeat, winning at all costs, sneakiness, bullies, theft, abusive relationships. With this Queen of Swords, I feel like you maybe just cut somebody off cold turkey, okay? Set clear boundaries. Maybe you had a conversation with somebody that was trying to see you as competition, abusing you maybe in the past, a bully, stolen from you, all of that. All right. I feel like it's like you've learned from the past and you just, you know, decided no more and ended something with somebody that was deceptive. You couldn't trust them. They was always doing something behind your back, doing anything to get one up on you, I feel like, with the winning at all costs. All right. 8:35 on the clock. One more for this Two of Wands here with the Chariot. Please and thank you, Spirit. One more for the Two of Wands here with the Chariot. I definitely feel like you're ready to start something new. Okay. One more for the Two of Wands with the Chariot. The Five of Wands. Competition, rivalry, conflict, disagreement, strike tension. You're walking away from this. You're making a decision to leave this in the past, okay? You're no longer going to be going back and forth with somebody. This could definitely be a Leo, okay? That you always have conflict with, disagreements. They're always in competition with you, fighting and arguing. All right? Eight of Cups, disappointment, abandonment, withdrawal, escapism, walking away and leaving behind. Ten of Swords, painful endings, deep wound, betrayal, loss, crisis, failure, collapse, defeat. Five of Pentacles, financial loss, lack of mindset, isolation. You're walking away because you're tired of, just going through the same thing, going through loss, going through defeat, going through painful endings, okay? So you're leaving somebody out in the cold. As I said, I just really feel like Spirit is probably telling you it's necessary for you. Everybody can't come with you, that type of energy. And before you get upgraded to this next level, there's something else that you have to let go of probably someone, okay? And I feel like you're making that decision to release somebody, to receive your activation and your upgrades, okay? You're not letting this person stop you any longer. All right. Let me get some more tissue. I need more tissue. All right, let's clarify this Seven of Cups here. Opportunities, wishful thinking, choices, illusion, searching for purpose, and daydreaming. Please and thank you, Spirit. One or two cards here for the Seven of Cups. The number 777 could be significant. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. The Magician, action, creation, manifestation, power, self-confidence, clarity, willpower, creativity. At the bottom, the Hermit card, soul-searching, introspection, contemplation, wisdom, truth-seeking, being alone, independence, inner guidance, meditation, and consciousness. All right, I feel like you took some time to go inward, okay? Do some soul-searching, get some wisdom, truth-seeking, introspection, okay? About maybe a choice, an opportunity, searching for your purpose, all right? And it's like now you are going after it here. You have the confidence, the clarity, the skill, everything that you need to do what you need, okay? Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, learning, implementation, and building something. And then the Four of Swords, rest, relaxation, recuperation, retreat, renewal, solitude. Okay, I feel like Spirit is letting you know. Sorry, I'm wiping my nose. You're building towards something, okay? You're, let me see, because I don't know how to word this. All right, so taking a plan or idea and putting it into action is what it says here. All right, it's like, as I said, so you did some soul searching, introspection, searching for wisdom about something. And now that you have, what you need, and you realize, you have the confidence and everything, it's like you're doing what needs to be done, using your talents to make progress, moving beyond talk or vision. You're moving towards actually taking action at something, okay? All right, let's get one more. Please and thank you, Spirit. One more for the Seven of Cups here with the Magician. Why is the Seven of Cups here with the Magician? Please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Seven of Cups here with the Magician, please and thank you, Spirit. Ooh. The Nine of Swords, anxiety, worry, fear, depression, nightmares, insomnia, hopelessness, trauma, and despair. At the bottom, the Emperor, respect, leadership, stability, structure, rules and power, authority, father figure, protection, control, discipline, focus, and practicality. With that Nine of Swords coming out, as I said, the Magician talking about you taking action on something. It's like you are facing your fears or overcoming them, okay? Taking control, all right? King of Pentacles, wealth, business, leadership, security, discipline, abundance, prosperity, and generosity. Maybe being disciplined and continuing to move forward with something, as I said. Not letting your fears hold you back. Knight of Swords, ambition, action orientated, driven to success, fast thinking, and defending beliefs. All right, what about this Justice card? Justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, cause and effect, and law. Please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify this Justice. The Nine of Cups. Some type of wish come true is coming in for you. Spirit is balancing up the scales. Some type of contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability, luxury. Okay. High Priestess at the bottom. Institutions, tradition, religion, society and its rules, social approval, conformity, forgiveness, mercy, wisdom, trust. The Death card. Endings, beginnings, change, transformation, transition, metamorphosis, end of cycle. I feel like because you had trust and, as I said, I feel like Spirit, you had to release something, let go of something, and something. With the Death card, I feel like you did do that in Spirit. Like you trusted the process. You did what you were supposed to do. You didn't doubt it. And, it could have been a hard decision for you to make, to walk away from somebody, release something 8:44 on the clock, but you did it, okay? Seven of Pentacles, long-term view, hard work, perseverance, diligence, sustainable results, investments. And you're going to see your hard work paying off. All right, that's that Nine of Cups. You're going to start seeing things work out for you. All right, fruits of your labor. One more for this Justice here with the Nine of Cups. Please and thank you, Spirit. One final card for the Justice here with the Nine of Cups. Two of Cups. So maybe new love, because with the 9 and then the 2, that kind of give me, excuse me, the Ace of Cups, because then it's 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups, then the Ace of Cups all over again. Or it could be the 2 of Cups again, shit. But yeah, maybe like your intuition could be opening up more. Okay, maybe new love could be coming in, new feelings about something. Okay. And I just feel like really opening up more spiritually, emotionally, that type of energy, okay? 3 of Wands at the bottom, preparation, progress, foresight, enterprise, expansion, overseas, opportunity. King of Cups, emotionally balanced, compassion, diplomatic, control, balance, supportive leader, tolerance, and empathetic. Excuse me. And then the Strength card, courage, passion, subtle power, persuasion, influence, inner strength, focus, and compassion. All right. And you're ready to move forward, I feel like. Okay. I feel like Spirit is saying you're ready to move forward, okay? With this King of Cups talking about emotionally balanced, compassionate, diplomatic, control, balanced, supportive leader, tolerance, and empathetic. I feel like it's talking about your intuition, spiritual guidance. Maybe you trust in your intuition and all of that being balanced. All right. knowing how to make the right choice. Okay, let me see. Okay. I said knowing how to make the right choice, okay? Yeah, it's like Spirit is saying you're ready, because I feel like it's like you're no longer diplomatic. Talks about listening to different sides before making a decision, keeping emotions balanced so you don't get swept away, offering guidance or solutions that keep the peace, speaking with compassion while still being firm, okay? It's like, as I said, you're ready. I feel like you're no longer, like you're in control of your emotions, okay? You're no longer letting people manipulate you or play on your feelings or anything like that to sway, how you're gonna, what you're gonna do, all right? The Strength card, courage, passion, subtle power. It's like you are more courageous, okay? In control, all right? Found your inner strength, all right? So, yeah, I feel like Spirit is saying, you're going through some type of activation, upgrade, all right? I feel like whoever it is or whatever it is that you've released, let go of, blocked out, continue to do that, okay? It is necessary for this integration, and it's probably a test as well. One final thing Spirit wants to see: are you going to stick to it and go through this upgrade, or are you going to revert back, all right, to something that's been keeping you stagnant, okay? At the bottom, we have the 7 star sisters, birthing creation. Hold on. Birthing creation, tapestry of life expressions. Okay. There are new creations that want to be born. Beauty that's yearning to be woven. New consciousness that's longing to be breathed into life. If you draw this card, you are being called to surrender to these creations, to usher in a new era of consciousness, and do your bit in weaving the web of life. This is the card of the artist and the midwife. You are being called to ponder questions. What wants to be birthed through you? What new creations are whispering in your ear? What beauty are you being called to make? Creativity and intuition come from the same sacred place. They occur when we find ourselves flowing with the rest of life. Earth is renowned as a planet of manifestation and creativity, and yet so many of us have forgotten how to create. Somewhere along the way, we've stopped seeing ourselves as artists, as creatives, as poets. Yet, to be human is to be creative. Creativity is a part of your true nature. Perhaps you are being called to surrender to a creative project, such as a new business or book, or perhaps you are being called to weave beauty in your home or in the way you cook. Regardless of the end result, you are being called to express yourself through your creativity, to surrender to the creative projects that both scare and excite you, to find a way to weave beauty back into everyday life. For where there's creativity, spirit and soul are present, and the world needs those qualities more now than ever. There's a starseed soul inquiry at the bottom, and it says, what new creations are you being called to birth? Okay, so there's something that you need to birth or start doing, or what I wanted to touch on is right here where it says to surrender to these creative projects that both scare you and excite you. So you may be a bit afraid to do something, okay? We have baby steps right up underneath that. Spirit is just saying take it slow, okay? But still put yourself out there as well, okay? Don't be afraid of that. Let me get a simplified of that as well. Give me a second. So it says here with both of these cards, with 7 star sisters at the bottom of the deck, talking about birthing creations. I don't know why it says trapezoid of life. Tapestry of life. But anyways, It says the overall energy, star bathing here. You are receiving light upgrades and spiritual downloads. It is time. This is a time of alignment. Your soul is being recharged and prepared for what is next. Okay. So like I said, it's some things that you realize that you need to release. You're going to be receiving more downloads, getting more clarity on things, just connecting more with spirit. All right, maybe your ancestors. Okay, your dreams, all of that type of stuff. Your intuition. All right, getting wisdom. Okay. And then with this 7-star sisters at the bottom, creativity is waking up in you. New ideas, projects, or expression want to be born. Life is nudging you to co-create, whether through artwork or how you live each day. All right. So as I said, even if you feel afraid, Spirit is letting you know now is the time. And you may be feeling that too. Simplified together, excuse me, you are being filled with divine light, so you can channel it into new creations and fresh beginnings. Spirit is giving you the energy first, then showing you how to use it, okay? So, yeah, I feel like this could be talking about Spirit giving you downloads on any type of, path or avenue that they want you to take as well. A business idea or something that's going to take off. So just be paying attention to that, okay? But that is the message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one, and you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.